Now I'm very glad to invite here Vera Logdanidi. She is a representative of Ukrainian electronic music community, so it's the big community of the big country, of the youngsters, young creatives, young people who are partly, some of them are sound producers, some of them organizing party, designing posters, etc., etc., and who still remain there, and how they are active during the wartime. Vera is also party organizer. She is running the written bureau, quite notified and well known all over Europe among the kind of a small community of electronic music, which is kind of specified one. Also sound producer, and Vera is also hosting the radio show at 20 Feet Radio in Kiev, which is dedicated to Ukrainian electronic music. And after the short speech, because we're a bit out of time, at 1 o'clock she will play the first set at the Kiosk radio, where, by the way, today's program is also containing only Ukrainian music. So, Vera?
Hello, everybody. Thank you for the opportunity to speak, to share something about our life. So, as you already know, I have our events and also Natura Festival, and we used to have 6 events per year. It was before COVID, and then COVID started, and we decided, okay, it's inappropriate to continue our business, so we decided to cut our program from 6 events. It's just in Ukraine, and also we have a lot of showcases in Europe, and we decided to cut everything, and we had just Natura Festival, because in Ukraine we in summer we have our country was divided into some kind of colors, and if you have green color, so you're allowed to do some mass events with some, of course, restrictions and etc. And for us this year it was a year of hope. We were waiting for this year. It should be super season for us. Finally we can have our events and our previous life. But unfortunately, our last event was in the beginning of February. It was our event, and you should understand that every event is 3,000 visitors, sometimes more, sometimes less. So it was a huge party, and it was in the beginning of February. And 20 days later, I woke up at 5 p.m. From sounds of explosions, and of course we got some messages, some news that war is coming, but we were not sure if it's real danger or it's some political games, because it's impossible. It's crazy in the middle of Europe, full-scale war. It's really impossible, and that's why I decided to stay in Kiev, and we were a bit relaxed, and explosions, and I was sitting, and you couldn't be it's impossible to be prepared for this, because it's something beyond your expectations, maybe. And from this point, everything changed in our lives, and I want to share something about community. You may know something about Closer Club, for example. It's really well-known club in Europe, and right now they are serving food for territory defense, guys from territory defense battalion, and they are creating nets, camouflage nets, like this, for our army, and there are so many artists who are preparing some charity compilations, oh, thank you. Club 41, K41, they prepared a charity program as well for people, LGBT people who are suffering in Ukraine. You can imagine, for them it's like, even like, I don't know how to even describe it, because like they are in extra danger. And also we have guys, for example, girls who also involved in this process. For example, Olesa Nikienko, she has some opportunity to play, travel, but she decided that it's time for like some volunteer work, and she's spending all her like time for buying some medical equipment, medical stuff and stuff like that. And a few days ago I received a message that our lawyer she was like injured, and I was super worried about him because it was heavy injury, I don't know. And like a few days ago I got information that he lost his eye. Thank you. And for example, we have like guys from Dnipro Model Club, and they were just like have their project like club and parties, something like that. And right now they are fighting for Ukraine, and it's like it's really surrealistic thing, because today you are like person of art, and tomorrow you like should have gun in your arms and protect your country. And it's kind of our daily routine. You like everybody are volunteering right now, and I just want to say that we need your attention. I know that you are getting tired, because like a lot of news about Ukraine, and maybe it's too much. And right now, good season, good weather, like a lot of festivals we will have this summer, you will have this summer, but we need your attention, because your politics, they are listening your voices. So please be with Ukraine, because we need your help right now. Thank you.